Street talk, stating facts. Share the dreams, hearts, and cries of people in the cracks.
You with your lady Shannon on Street Talk.
Welcome, Street Talkers. You know how we've been doing it on the show. We've been talking hip-hop culture, and in particular, we've been focusing on the different elements of hip-hop, one of them being beatboxing. Today, I've got an ordinary young man with me in studio, but he's able to do extraordinary things with his vocal cords. He's a beatboxer, only 19 years of age. I'm going to have him introduce himself.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Hi, George. Thanks for joining us on the show. George, let's get straight to the questions. What is this whole thing called beatboxing?
Alright, well, beatboxing is known as the fifth element of hip-hop. I mean, sure, it's part of hip-hop. It's you know, the art of making music with your mouth, using your lips, your throat, your tongue, your palate. And yeah, basically I'm saying, sure, it's part of hip-hop, but I'm sort of trying to take it to a different level. And, you know, I believe that there's no boundaries in music, and beatboxing in particular.
How is it that you knew that this was something you wanted to pursue?
I was 14 years old. It was the first time I came on stage, and I beatboxed, and I got a huge response from a high school. And I would say it was that day. It was Valentine's Day, actually. Yeah, so it was that day I actually knew this is what I wanted to do.
Can anyone do this?
Anybody can do this. If you got lips, if you got a tongue, you got a throat. Just if you have one of them, you can do it. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'd like to attempt to do that a little bit later on in the show, but you've got this amazing ability. I happened to hear you perform one day, and I thought, golly gosh, I have to get you on the show. Show us your skill.
Okay, cool. Here we go.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to making sounds, there's a difference between the beatbox and the way Georges does it. So you got your kick, your hi-hat, and your snare. Here we go.
Crazy.
Let's try some drum and bass.
That was done. Georges just did that with his own vocal cords, his lips, and I don't know what he used, but he just did that on his own. No sound effects, nothing. That was absolutely mad.
Thank you so much.
Show us some of the basic, like, what would you do when you'd like to get like a beginner to learn the basics of this whole beatbox?
Alright, cool. I do teach sort of people to beatbox, so it's very basic. Your first basic like elements you need to get right is to, I think, any beat, not even a beatbox, is your kick, your hi-hat, your snare. Your kick is your very low end sound. It's that sound. So if you want to get it right, it's like saying Ben. When you say Ben, it's that sound there.
It's
Ben.
like spitting. It would be spitting.
There, you got it.
Yeah.
It's Ben. If you say Ben, that's the one. Then you got your hi-hat. It's the high frequency sound. It's like anybody can do it.
Okay.
And then you got your snare. You see, the snare varies with every person, whatever you feel comfortable. Like if you try saying clock, that's the sound. Now if you put those together, that's it. You got it.
You know, my attempt.
You got it.
Okay, cool. That was my
job
attempt. Yay.